What is up, guys? Beancrew49 here. We are back on the Desolation map. And I want to say happy Thanksgiving to all of you out there. You don't have to be American to give thanks, okay? And, you know, it is a holiday in America, but I think this is one of those holidays that should be celebrated around the world. At least the essence of it. The essence of giving thanks for all that you're thankful for. You know, the whole killing of the Indians thing is not really anything to be proud of or to celebrate, but oh, hey, don't look up there. But today's a great day in the spirit of things. You know, be with family, spend time with family and the people you care about, and celebrate the things that you're grateful for. So I could get behind this holiday. Okay, this is one of those holidays that I get behind. Yes, there's the corporate aspect of it. The turkey farms are making a killing, and I mean that in both metaphorically and literally. Okay, metaphorically and literally. How come British people never say metaphorically? They never say that, huh? Anyway, what I'm trying to do today is work on the Trump Tower. Now, I know that I told you guys that I would do this Trump Tower stage by stage. I do this section, then the interior, then I do the next section in the interior, but I'm going to change my mind on that. So I'm going to go away from that because I realize that that's going to be actually pretty difficult because this building is weird. I showed you some pictures of it, and in order to get this building down pat, I'm going to have to, it's weird, okay? Like, I'm going to have to do an elevator shaft, right? And this building is going to be so weird that I don't even know where to put the elevator shaft as of yet. So I need to see the building as a whole before I can decide how to do any of these interiors. This is going to be a strange looking building, guys. It's already strange enough in real life, and now when I Minecraft the size and kind of shrink it down scale-wise, it's going to be even tougher, and it's going to look really strange. And I'm really crossing my fingers that this comes out well, because I really want it to come out well, you know. A lot of people tell me, oh, Bean, you got so many square skyscrapers, and you know what? They're right. And I thought it was time to take a departure, so we're going to do a skyscraper that's very unorthodox, even for real life, okay? So we're going to take an adventure away from the square skyscrapers today. And I'm just gonna, this is some nonsense, that's not nonsense, but it's kind of like busy work. I'm just building it up, and it's gonna go section by section. I'm gonna save you from most of this work on camera. So this building's gonna seem like it's gonna go up overnight, but I'm gonna be putting a lot of off-screen hours into it. Alright, so what I want to talk about today is gratitude and giving thanks. And every year I go to my families and we have Thanksgiving, and we go around the table and we say what we're thankful for. And you know, you hear all the usual things. I'm thankful for family, I'm thankful for food, for my job, for all the people that are in my life. And you know, that's great. Everyone's thankful for all these things, and I really thought about what I'm thankful for this year, and it struck me like a bolt of lightning what I should be thankful for most this year, and really every year, and not just on Thanksgiving. I mean, every single day of my life, I am thankful for Mother Earth. Everyone, you know, like I said, they say they're grateful for their jobs and for the food and their shelter and their clothing and their family members, but Earth is what provides all of these things. It is our mother. It is what is providing us the food, providing us the shelter, the material possessions that make us happy and keep us going, and it helps connect us. Earth is responsible for all of that, everything. Earth provides us food, and without that food we would starve to death in a very painful way, right? Earth provides us with water, the essence of life. Without water we would be shriveled raisins in the sun, right? We would all be dead. There'd be no life here. Earth provides us with air that we breathe on a moment by moment basis. It is always there, nurturing us and providing for us, and always giving and always asking nothing in return. And I think that's something that we have to really be mindful of, because a lot of the time when something is always there, when it is just always there no matter what, you don't have to think about it, you're always going to have oxygen, you're always going to have water, you know, you start to forget about it, right? When something's always there, you take it for granted and you don't think about it, you don't give thanks for it. But without these things, we would be dead. And I think that the things that are always there for you, that will shelter you no matter what, the things that will always be there, are the things that you have to give the most gratitude for. Right? The most gratitude for. It's not something you forget about, the earth and all that it does for you. You can't forget about that. You have to give gratitude for it, because it is always providing for you no matter what. Period. So, I don't want to take the Earth for granted. And, you have to realize, guys, that Earth... Oops, my controller just died. Whoopsies. That science tells us that the Earth is just this rock hurling through space. And that is not true. I can say this with 100% certainty. Earth is not a rock hurling through space. Earth is a living organism, a sentient being with consciousness so vast, so great that you or me or anyone can't really truly comprehend it. And it might seem like it's just an inanimate object hurling through the cosmos, but it is not. Earth allows us to stay here. Earth chooses to let us live here. And it does so from a position of supreme love and supreme understanding. And it asks pretty much nothing in return. And so it's something that we have to really show gratitude for, because by her grace, by her blessing are we here. And that's the only reason any of us are here. That's the only reason you have a job. It's the only reason you have clothing. The only reason you have food is because the earth has provided it to you. Think about that, guys, this Thanksgiving. And when it comes to be my turn around the table today, I'm good. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna be grateful for Earth. And a lot of people are gonna give me, oh, you're a dirty hippie look. You know what I mean? That mentality that people have. But I just want to express my gratitude for something that is so overlooked. It's like your parents, right? Your parents have done nothing but support you, most of you, okay? There's some bad parents out there. But your parents have given you unconditional love. They supported you. They've given you food. They've given you clothes. They've given you shelter. They ask for nothing in return. They do it out of just supreme love and care and compassion. And a lot of times you take your parents for granted, and you don't often enough tell them, thank you, I love you, and you do everything for me, and I realize this, and I appreciate it. So many of us take it for granted, and it's the same with our Earth Mother. We do the same thing. It provides us a blanket of security, a blanket of love is what the Earth gives us. And so many of us, a lot of us even, will hurt her, and will take from her to the point where she, is in pain, really. And it's not a good thing. And there's a lot of people like that out there. So you really, if you want to do your part to give love for the mother of life, then you really have to counteract these people by being a clean person, being a person who gives thanks and appreciates things and doesn't damage the earth. Just by being here, you're gonna damage it a little bit. There's no getting around that, but you got to really lessen your impact. And I think that's one way. That's one small way you can show gratitude to this earth. And so think about that when you're going around the table saying what you're thankful for. I'm going to be saying thank you for the thing that allows all the things you guys said to be possible. That's what I'm going to say today at the table. And I'm not going to eat turkey because I'm a vegan, but I'll have some salad, right? And that's my little way of helping the animals. So nothing against eating turkeys. If that's what you do. I'm not going to start a whole diet argument here. Okay, this is a day of happiness and celebration. And like I said, even if you're not American, there's no reason for you not to spend this day being grateful for what you have in your life, because your blessings are very, very, they're uncountable how many you have. And a lot of us are mired in negativity, so we only see the lack. We see our lack of money, or our lack of friendships, our lack of love. But if you really take the time to count what you truly do have, you'll realize that it's uncountable. Thank you for your eyesight that allows you to see things. Thank you for the skin that keeps my bones together, right? Thank you for these feet that allow me to walk thousands of miles over the course of my life. I'll probably walk more than that, millions of miles over the course of your life. These legs, these arms, you could, if you're really gonna be honest about all the blessings you have, then you can't even count them all. Okay, guys? So see the wine glass is half full today, and maybe that'll carry on into the future, and you can start seeing the glass half full every day, right? So today's a great day to stop the negative thinking, stop the thinking of I'm lacking, and start thinking of how much you have to be grateful for. The clothes on your back, the shoes on your feet, the mittens on your hands, whatever. If you're gonna be honest, there's a never-ending list of things that you have. But again, you know, it's a large of it. Part of it is society. They flaunt all this stuff. You know, they put celebrities in our face, and rich people are kind of worshipped in our culture, and that's all designed to get you to think that that's what you need. You need to you need to have a huge bank account in order to be happy. But in order to be happy, all you have to do is stop and count all your millions and trillions and gazillions of blessings that are in front of you on a moment by moment basis. Take a deep breath right now and say thank you for that oxygen, because it's keeping you alive. It's keeping you it's keeping you from suffocating to death, and it's there whenever you need it. It's there right now. Take a deep breath and just say thank you for all this energy that you know. And don't forget Father, Son. If the earth is our mother, then the sun is our father, and it's providing so much life energy. I mean, you could go on and on with your blessings. The sun rises each day to give you light energy. It's amazing. It's amazing the world we're living in. There is no reason to be depressed for anything if you're really going to stop and count all your blessings, okay? So let's keep it positive today and moving on into the future. You know, Americans, you can carry this feeling with you forever, for every day. You don't have to wait till Thanksgiving to be appreciative. And I think that's kind of another downside of this holiday. It kind of teaches you that, you know, we're going to be thankful on this day, so you don't really need to be have gratitude any other day. You know, that's there's a good and a bad to everything, right? So this holiday does kind of program into you. It's kind of trains you to not be grateful every other day that's not Thanksgiving. So realize that that's what this holiday is doing, as well as, you know, uplifting spirits. So there is a good and a bad of everything, but when you realize what the bad is, only then can you make changes, right? A lot of people say, oh, negativity is bad, but negativity teaches you what you don't want, and without negativity you have no idea what you don't want, right? So take negativity as a learning tool, and really be cognizant, be aware of the negative aspects of things like Thanksgiving, so that you can make changes that kind of counteract that, okay? So be grateful every day. That's kind of my mission statement of today's video. I know this was a weird video, but you know, it's this holiday really uplifts spirits, and I'm encouraging you all to not just dwell on this day as the only day that you can give gratitude, because the giving of gratitude is what will lead you to happiness. Trust me. It's the ideas of lack that really mire you in negative, depressed feelings. So get out of that. Don't even mess with that. There is no lack. You have infinite abundance everywhere. Just take a deep breath in and you will feel it. All right, guys? So I guess that's going to be the episode today. I want to wish you all a happy Thanksgiving. Not just the Americans. Again, everybody. Be grateful for what you have today and every day. And I'm going to work on this Trump Tower off screen, and it's going to be weird. If you've seen the pictures, you know it's going to be weird. So I'm going to do my best on this. We'll see how it turns out. It's going to be tall. It's going to be real tall. So I'm going to do some off-camera work. I want to thank you guys for watching. I want to wish you all a happy Thanksgiving, and spread joy and love today and all days, and make it a part of your life, not just part of your Thanksgiving celebration. All right, guys, leave a like if you enjoyed that. Happy Minecrafting. Happy Thanksgiving. Peace.